low, so I cannot take a loss at all.
At all, at all.
Let me put you up on game, it ain't all about the fame at all. They talking down on my name, trying to put me to shame, that's all.
That's all, that's all.
Might be in the Hall of Fame, I can be like you lame.
Yeah, like we always do about this time. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. I am Cornbread Capone, and today my special guest is family, first and foremost. And something that I learned, that music and my family tree goes hand in hand. She is a female rapper. You know what I'm saying? A female rapper, very talented. If you don't know who I'm talking about Blaize. How did you come up with the name Blaize, first of all?
Alright. What's up, y'all? My name is Blaize.
Blaize.
Yeah. Blaize, like blase, like, you know. I don't really be giving a fuck. At first, I'm not gonna lie, when I first came up with the name, that wasn't my name.
Right.
Okay. I don't know.
So you're not gonna say the real, you're not gonna say what the other name was.
It was my first name. Like my first name, my nickname is Sky, so it was Lil Sky at the time. Then I kept changing. I'm not gonna lie, I kept changing it. I just kept changing like over and over. At first it was Lil Sky. Then it was First Savage. I don't know why I picked it, but you know, 21 Savage was trending at the time, so I picked First Savage. And then I don't know, I just kept seeing people with the name Lil in front of their name, so it was just like I wasn't fuck with it, like
right.
No.
And if you had to describe your style of music, what would that be?
I feel like I could say I'm more of in the culture of like, of course, hip hop, but like I be more on the men's side of the music instead of the women's. I can say I'm interested in trap music. I can say that. Trap music, I'm big on trap music. Like, I love trap music. But I'm not going to say this all I do or all I listen to because I'm versatile. Like, you know? I don't just listen to one thing. I just don't be based on one thing. So it's just like a mix for me, I guess. Like, I can switch. I can switch it up. So it's not just, I'm not just, you know, into one thing. Like, I don't know. I can't explain. Like, it's just.
What was the moment in your life that made you take music serious?
I could say I was at a hard point before. Like, I was like, you know, I was at a hard point in time before, you know, how you go through shit that nobody can really help you with. Like, you can only understand you type shit. So I just do my own thing. So when I started doing that, I kind of ventured off from that. I just started doing other shit. That's fine. Like, I just started doing other shit. I just started doing shit I ain't had no business. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, I'm not trying to go all in the details.
Right. I understand that. I'm just trying to figure out when was the point you said, okay, music, I'm going to take this serious because this can take me somewhere. When was that moment? When did that moment happen?
That started happening when I started letting certain people listen to my music. I'm not gonna lie. I used to, alright, so I got a cousin on my dad's side. But on my real, like on my biological dad's side, I got a cousin. And he had a studio and stuff like that. But at first, I was just on band lab and stuff like that. Like, I wasn't really taking it, I was playing around, but I was trying to see if I could take rapping serious. So, when I started going really, like, it's basically my first time going in the studio for shit, like, for real. Like, that shit was, my first time getting in the studio was like 2019. But at first, it was down the line in 2019. I could say, like, in the summertime. Because then, like, the beginning, I wasn't really in the studio. I was just doing music on my phone.
Right.
So I wasn't really fucking with it at the time because people wasn't really doing my music right like how I wanted to do it. Because I'm not really, you know, at the time I wasn't really used to being in the studio. So as I got older and I started being on my own, I had ended up moving to Houston. And I started rapping and stuff like that. I started rapping, coming up on money, getting in the studio with my homegirls and stuff like that. Like, but it wasn't no, oh, I'm gonna take it serious. It's just to see like how it sounded. Cause I already knew how it sounded because I was doing it on my own at one point in time. But I really wasn't fucking with it at the time, not gonna lie, because it was a lot going on.
Well, I gotta ask you this: how do you feel about the landscape of female rap today, where we are right now in 2023?
I feel like it expanded. Cause in female, I can say in female rap today, they not taking no shit from nobody. I can say that for sure. And I like that. Cause they give like people like me, like underground artists or motherfuckers that want to take their rapping serious, I want to get out there and show their face. They give people like, I can say me, myself, confidence type shit.
Right.
But I could say, yeah, they expanded a lot because at one point in time, it wasn't really, I don't know. But I could say the people I listen to and female, like my female rap, they kind of backed away from rap. But they ain't really been making no music like this, so I just been.
Well, I gotta ask you this because everybody that come on the show get this question. What is Blaize top 5 best rappers?
Is it generally, or is it just women?
I can do general and then we could do women. We can do both.
Okay. I don't really feel like I listen to all, so I can say I listen to Lil Baby. I listen to him for sure. I really listen to Underground. Like, it's crazy because I can't even get him out. I can't get him out, but Lil Baby for sure, he hard. He hard. I listen to underground rappers, so I can say.
Whoever you listen to.
Big Scar. Big Scar. That's my motherfucking dog. I love Big Scar. Yeah. Lil Fo, he hard. And D Moolah. That's all. That's generally, but yeah.
Nah, the top 5 female rappers that you listen to.
I listen to Janae.
Janae.
Aiko.
I didn't know she was
She's
a rapper.
I mean,
She got some stuff where she rapping because I ain't never heard her rap. I mean, she do make some good music. I can't front. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know she was a rapper.
Yeah, but I mean, you said female artist.
Oh, okay, female artist. Okay.
Okay, but rappers, I can say I listen to Megan, but I listen to her own music. Like, I fuck with her own music. like the raw and uncut shit. Like now, I feel like it's universal, but I listen to all shit. So I can say Megan. I can say. It ain't really. I listen to Megan. I listen to. I said Glorilla for sure. That's right. Yeah, I don't really listen to female. Fuck, it's kind of hard for me.
You know what's interesting? Because we are all parents at this point. And the music that's coming out is not something that I would let my child listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just me personally. Now, everybody else feels different. Everybody parents different. Everybody raises their children differently. We're not telling nobody how to raise their child. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm asking is, do you as a parent, how do you feel about these messages that are in this music that, you know, you listen to? See, I don't, but, you know.
I have a son.
Right.
So I don't introduce him to that type of stuff. Like, I keep all that away from him. Like, I let him be a child. Like, I don't have him growing up fast or listening to young boy and all that. Like, he don't listen to that. He's a child, so he do child stuff. So, like, that area, I don't really have a experience on it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, because I have a son, too, and I have to, you know, me and his mother had a conversation, and a very good one, because she came to me and was like, hey, I don't want my child listening to this. Good. I feel the same way. I don't want him listening to that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I don't want him watching this, and this. Good. I don't want him watching that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, so glad we see eye to eye. You know, it was a great conversation, and I wish more people in the world would have that type of understanding when it comes to children, how they're raised, because I keep saying it over and over. What you put in your ears and what you put in front of your eyes is very important, because it's the reason why it's called radio programming and television programming. And if you're not careful, you could be programmed. Like a lot of people I see on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to be honest about it. But that's just me being brutally honest. What does 2023 look like for you in terms of music? What do you plan to do?
I plan my 2023. I feel like it's looking good for me. I'm not gonna lie. I've been being patient. That's all I can say. I'm not really trying to, you know, force shit. You know, if it come, like, I'm just count my blessings. That's it. So if it happen, yeah.
I feel like you have a bright future. I mean, if you know, do your music, that's one tier that you can do and be successful in. But also, if you get in a movie or in a series or something to that degree, that could also be beneficial too. You know what I'm saying? That's something you might want to look into. But like I say,
like musically, I got a base. I got a little fan base. I ain't gonna lie, I do. It's just, I ain't been putting out no music. Like, it's been so long. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long. It's been so long. It's been so long. I ain't dropping nothing.
Well,
I had did a song with some, like, we had did a song, me and my homegirls, like, we had did a song with somebody. They ended up dropping it on their behalf, type stuff like that. Like, you know, it was like a feat. You know.
Collaborated.
Yeah. So, it was some.
If you could have a dream collaboration with any artist, who would it be with?
Now that is a good question. 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 I feel like I do a song with Kodak Black.
Why?
Guess he hard. Like I just like his vibe. Like how he be like he just got a cool little vibe. Like his label. Like he be, you know, like got a chill little vibe. Real. But I can say. I don't know. Cause I really like the music
that's
now.
Somebody, that's somebody who make rap records. It's somebody, okay, an R&B feature. If you could feature with somebody who makes R&B music, who would that be?
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker. Why Summer Walker?
I like how she sings. I like she versatile. So if I get her, I feel like if I do like something I want, like she'll, you feel me? Like it wouldn't be on no, you feel me? Like she versatile. And I liked it.
I heard her last record, the last album that she put out.
Yeah. It was about.
Yeah, I know what it was about, and I said, wow. I said they just capitalizing off toxicity.
Okay, besides Summer Walker, it'll be Tink.
Tink?
Yes, Tink is underrated. She's an underground artist, but she underrated. Like she should be up there with like all them. Like Tink, yeah.
You're talking about the same Tink that used to work with Timberland, right? That Tink?
What do you mean?
Or is it another Tink?
The one that seen it, that song "Treat Me Like Somebody." I don't know if you know that song.
I think that's the same person. That's the same female that worked with Timberland. I think.
So,
I'm not mistaken.
So yeah, she hard because she be on her play shit. I like it.
Well, before we get up out of here, is there any last words that you would like to say to anybody? Oh, please plug your Instagram and all that. You know, your social
I didn't
media.
speak on much because I want y'all to just tune in. So tune in. That's all I gotta say, cause we'll be cooking up some shit. Cooking up some shit, raw shit. Yeah. But y'all follow me at For Show Her. And that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Fuck with me.
Well.
And shout out to my cousin for having me out here. You know, it's my first little podcast, official little. You feel me? But I'll be out here more.
Please come back. On behalf of my family and the good people at One Man Records, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty.
And this is motherfucking Blaize. My way.
Until next time, everybody, peace and love, because that's what the world needs right now. Peace and love, man. It's time to smoke.
And